Apart from your teenage makeout spot, Barefoot Park was meant to renew. The loggers blamed environmental regulation. You think the northern spotted owl knew how? There were a lot of reasons the industry declined. Competition with Canada, overlogging, mechanization. It's easier to hate the owl, I guess.
What? Have you ever seen one of those owls? They look smug, like they're smirking.
Oh yeah, screw those owls. We should have destroyed their habitats completely for smirk. Anyway, the park never opened. The town overspent its budget. Timber Hills never really recovered. Just another declining town. Barefoot Park is its abandoned heart. Well, maybe not so.
You with the reporter?
What's your name, kid?
Nice try. I'm not giving an outsider my name. You don't look like you're from the mayor's office, though you could be a cop.
You're a little young to be this cynical, aren't you?
I grew up in the world you left us. Blame yourself. Blame society if it makes you...
Why would the mayor and the cops be interested in a bunch of...
It's not us they're interested in. It's the mayor's been trying to sell the land. Redevelop it. Wait a second. You're Jala, right? Why didn't you say so? Soundy's been expecting you.
So you're like a guard to the...
I'm one of Soundy's cub leaders. This park belongs to us. Remember that. Soundy's inside. He's the bear on the throne. You can't miss him.
Are you ignoring me?
This place is my escape. I came here to be alone.
You made sure neither of us would ever be alone again. Whatever. From now on, the skate park is all yours. Enjoy.
Jala, you came. Welcome. Ah, I'm glad to see you brought your skin.
Oh, it's you, Jala. I didn't expect to see you here.
I got a mysterious phone call asking me to come to the place I went to be free.
You invited her here, but you won't even talk to me?
Ms. Rampersad was just leaving. We don't like outsiders. And we really don't like reports.
The hell I was. I'm not leaving till I get an interview, on the record. The people of this town deserve to know what you're doing here.
You could never understand what this place means. Why it matters. Why the Cubs want. How could we possibly trust you? You don't.
But she...
Oh, interesting. Is she your champion then?
Yeah,
Ugh. Fine. Does that get me an interview?
Complete my skate challenges. Defeat my Cub leaders. Prove yourself worthy of Barefoot Park's secrets. And I will tell my Cubs to answer Tyler Rampersad. She can investigate to her heart's content.
It's a deal.
Until then, Ms. Rampersad, you're...
Don't even say a word, Jala. You owe me this. We need to talk strategy.
You think you have the right to be here, John? You better dust off your moves, Grandma, cause...
Donato, I thought we agreed to lay off the age thing. Not cool, babe.
Yeah, what's not cool is you interrupting me in front of the enemy, Theo.
it kind of seems like you two have a lot to... I could come back later.
No, we're doing this now. See what happens when you interrupt, Theo?
Wow. Uncalled for, babe.
Get ready to taste defeat, Jala.
I've been doing this a lot longer than you. And it should... Anyone ever told you that you take your... Maybe you should pause and
You haven't earned the right to make bear puns.
Was this the right shirt for this fight?
Why follow the barefoot?
Are you even trying to defeat the enemy, Theo? Because it really doesn't feel like you're committed.
Oh, now you're the expert on commitment.
Ha!
You took Miriam from biology to...
After you said you didn't want...
So you went with someone else?
He's probably cheating on you.
Miriam's been my friend since grade school. It's not a big...
Your boyfriend obviously doesn't agree.
Shut up!
Don't tell Jala to shut up. She's not the one who's cheating on...
I'm not! Your jealousy is so out of... This is all your fault, Jala! You're going... Gotta keep it fierce, Donato. Did I say that out?
Are you cheating on me, Donato?
No! She doesn't know what she's talking...
My sister told me you were a player.
Theo, battle now, fight later.
So who is it? Who have you been...
No one! I spend all my time...
Sounds like he's saying he's bored of you.
Jeez, Theo! Ugh, this is my fault. Gotta keep it fierce, Donato. Why would you tell Theo?
Well, are you?
Yeah, are you?
Do you ever wonder what Soundy's real face?
This is his real face. Maybe you shouldn't be
Why not? You...
I can't do this anymore.
You know what? Fine. I'm breaking up with you.
Well then, great. It's mutual. Go to...
Oh, I will. Maybe Miriam will be less of a
Okay, this is real awkward. I'm...
Let's see how you wield that. Perfect. Let's see how you handle my...
Hi, Jala. You look like shit.
I've missed you. Seeing you, it feels like I'm fine.
Are you serious? That's what you have to say to me?
I've imagined what I'd say 1,000 times, but now you're in front of me.
Being around you feels like eating bad sushi. Like throwing up your guts on vacation because you trusted the wrong hangover so bad, you quit drinking altogether.
And did you?
Are you asking if I'm single? Oh, I'm about to lose my mind. Let's just stick to talking strategy. Strictly business.
So, you work at the Timber Hills Gazette. Tyler Umpersode.
You can laugh, but local news is the lifeblood of democracy. I'm involved with the community. I care about this town. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
So this is incredibly uncomfortable.
Yeah, no shit, this is incredibly uncomfortable.
She can hear me.
Of course I can hear you. Are you okay, Jala?
Yes, of course.
I don't like this at all.
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy, but let's just set our whole thing aside, okay? It's not important. There's something bad going on in the park. Soundy's got his claws into these kids.
I did get a culty kind of vibe.
Oh, yeah? What tipped you off? The mysterious mascot? All the kids wearing... A lot of things have changed since you left town. Soundy's been recruiting for a while, but ever since the mayor announced she was gonna sell off the park, things have gotten weird. The Cubs stopped taking their masks off outside of the park. They don't talk to anyone. We have to do something. Soundy's stealing the whole town's future.
I guess you already have a plan.
These kids, they know Timber Hills is a dead end. They're looking for something. Soundy's got all the answers. I'm not the only one who's worried. Auntie C's in on it too. A lot of the queer kids in town are involved. He preys on the misfits. Dia's been looking out for one of the kids who got involved.
Tyler and Dia working together? Things must be
Yeah, they are, but you're allowed in. They'll talk to you. That's our chance to break. I couldn't care less about getting an interview. I have no idea why Soundy invited you to the park, but trust me when I say forget about defeating the Cub leaders. You need to get through, exactly like you did today with Theo and Donato. Now they've broken up. Theo's not going to stick around and maybe Donato might question his commitment to Soundy. You're not here to be a camp counselor. You're here to give these kids a wake.
You're Uncle Arvin's daughter? No way, he's so nice.
Hey, I can be nice.
In between being a life destroyer, here's what your dad ordered.
cashew-flavored chocolate bar. That's the big mystery?
Wow, I never thought I'd be a part of my dad's candy smuggling ring.
Your dad is actually the coolest. All right, get out of here, scrub.
Here's your special pack.
Keep your voice down. Your mom. Oh, thanks, sweetie. That face. Are you wishing you hadn't come home?
No, I was planning to come back. Even before Jennifer.
Making a plan is theory. In practice, it can feel...
Dad, stop being so Can we just watch TV for...
Of course. It was brave of you to come home, Jala.
Indeed.
Shall we make jalebis today, Ma?
Jalebis? Really? But you don't even like them. They are Aruni's favorite.
Yeah, that's why I want to learn how to make them.
Okay.
Since I can't eat them, you better eat twice as much for me. But only if they turn out good.
Do I even need to say it? Hand washing job.
You didn't actually need to say it. You look really well rested today, Amma.
Your dad bought a white noise machine. It's really helping me sleep better. Very good. Light the stove and heat up a pot so you can start on the sugar syrup. You almost did it correctly. Do you really have to make a big production out of simple tasks like lighting the stove?
A little flair adds spice to life.
My mistake for even asking. Pour the sugar and water.
Is that a new cardigan?
It is. My old one was getting a little frayed. Better than last time we cooked together. Stir the sugar until it dissolves. Careful, like your temper.
I wonder where I get that from.
You know, it provokes me when you attempt this rhetorical style. I find it quite patronizing.
I wasn't trying to be patron.
And I wasn't making a dig. I'm glad. I've always thought our society teaches girls to be too nice.
Wow, Mom dropping...
Oh,
Yes, remember to keep stirring until the sugar dissolves.
I ran into one of your students the other day. They said you were their favorite teacher.
It's nice to have my efforts appreciated. Your Auntie Chandra would be thrilled. Then again, I saw her burn rice twice. Next step is mixing saffron with warm milk. Once it's dissolved, add rose water.
I love this smell. It's comforting.
Your party sprays rose water on herself after a bath. Maybe that's why it's familiar?
Maybe. It's strange how a smell can bring back buried associations. Well, I know. Proust and his Madeleines dipped in tea.
Well, he did write an entire book about memories inspired by the olfactory senses.
I could never top your skills in the kitchen.
That's no reason to give up. Oh, so you are paying attention. Now pour the milk mixture into the sugar syrup. Keep it on low heat so it stays warm. Otherwise, the jalebis won't soak it up as well. I've already given you too many compliments today.
Irony's barely spoken a word to me since I've been back here.
So, I combined the dry ingredients for you because you always make a mess with the flour.
Do you think you'll ever let that go? I was like 5 years old. I sneezed.
I wish I had taken a picture. You were such a charming child.
Your extreme nostalgia from my childhood implies that you didn't enjoy my adolescent years.
I bought you all the black eyeliner and Hot Topic you wanted. Why don't... Okay, fine. The next part is all mix water and dahi in a bowl and then add the flour. Make sure the batter's thick and smooth. No lumps allowed in my...
I like that lipstick shade on you, Amma.
Oh, this? Your dad bought it for me. He has a better eye. Sorry, was I supposed to praise your average?
If these come out well...
If you think that's a good idea.
Her sweet tooth is the crack in her emotional defenses that I will
And by gain the upper hand, you mean up?
Yes!
Well, let's see how they come out first. Fill the piping bags with the batter you just mixed and pipe spirals into the... Once they're nice and golden, dip them in the warm sugar syrup. Not bad.
What's the verdict?
I'd serve these to guests.
Wow. Really? Thanks, Ma.
Maybe not to desi guests, but...
Was it you who left another college brochure in my room?
I'm in the middle of making dal makhni jala. Maybe we should have this conversation later?
I'll give you a hand.
Looks like you're quite...
Ha! You're not getting out of this conversation.
I'll go wash my hands.
Very good. Am I going to regret giving you a knife while you're in this mood?
Tell me what to chop. I'm ready.
Your father's a pacifist. I really don't know where you got this.
Oh yeah, it's a real...
Just chop the tomatoes, Jala. It was fine. How much?
I blew off college and...
Don't say that woman's name in this house.
It happened, Ma. I was with her.
I know how long it's been down to the second, Jala. At 21, you think you're all grown up. At that age, someone who is 10 years older has a life.
Says the woman who has a 6-year age gap.
I am not saying that.
Absolutely do not.
Even if you didn't trust us, you should have trusted Aruni.
Oh, Aruni would have loved that meme. She'd have run to you the minute I...
Maybe. Maybe not.
I'll just puree the tomato. I know you have something to say, Ma. You might...
You really want me to? Fine. It's not too late to admit you made a mistake. You can still go to college.
I know that it's important to you, but not everyone...
I know that. But How much of this was that girl's idea? It's these people like us need an education to get a... Oh, God. You've got me so worked up. Light the stove. Add butter and ginger garlic paste once the... Quickly now.
You look really well rested today, Amma.
So you're saying I usually look... You won't completely embarrass me in front. Fry the Kashmiri mirch and then pour in the tomato. The timing's everything.
That sentence wasn't loaded with significance.
If you understand my meaning, you understand.
How long do you think that'll last?
What did I just say about timing? Before it burns, Jala. You could be a decent cook. What if you wake up in 10 years and feel like you've missed out? Not just on your education, but the whole college experience.
I can't answer that, Emma. I don't know what else. Maybe I will regret it, but that's life. We make our choices and we have to live.
That was actually very wise. Though I guess I would think that, as a manifestation of your psyche in the form of your emotions.
You have to trust me. Trust what you
An answer for everything, this one. Time to stir the...
I think you've already done that, Mom.
Ay, Jala! You get your unfortunate sense of humor from...
That sari really suits you, Ma. Beautiful color.
The lady at the shop told me I'm in autumn. Not bad. Is that good enough? Now we just add the reduced puree to the dal, and then your job is done. But the dal isn't done, but I can finish it up. You go get out of the house, maybe? Take your mind off.
Yeah, okay.
Well done, Jala. Touchdown. That's what they say in Basque.
What do you think?
It's a fine dal, but nothing.
Come on, Ma. How often?
You know how your dad came to America a year?
Yeah?
Half his letters home were about how much...
Oh, come on.
Believe what you want. Why do you want to make katte sambal? You don't like it.
It's not for me, it's for someone else.
Oh, is it?
How do you know that?
I'm your mother, Jala. I know more than... I thought you'd be trying to fend him off. This is quite a...
Mom is underestimating the power of your thirst for his
Shut up.
What did you say?
Nothing. Let's start, Ma?
Katte sambal is a simple dish. But that means there's no time to wash those hands. Adequate. Put dried red chilies, curry grind. I've already given you to chop up the onions. Very good. What else do you expect, Jala? Grind the onions into a paste and add... I knew you had my cooking gene.
I can...
Good, no? One of your dad's cousins brought us back a whole jar from Sri Lanka. Add salt and a good shake of chili powder for heat and that.
I really appreciate all the encouragement you've been giving me, Ma.
Sarcasm. You almost did one squeeze of. Even Party would approve. What am I saying?
Did I do good?
Almost as good as mine.
Wow! Seriously?
Don't let it go to your. I'm sure Sergio will enjoy.
You actually made me kate sambal? Wow, thank you!
It's not a declaration of eternal devotion or anything.
Oh, no. Of course. Maybe just fleeting devotion?
Don't push your luck.
No, ma'am. Wouldn't dream. So, how's it been being back home?
My mom didn't shout at me. She's actually being real.
Oh, God, that's hard.
Right? Like some wasp mom off the TV. Please, and thank you, and would you like a snack?
Oof, you must be waiting for the axe to fall.
Yeah, I wish she'd just get it over with.
No way. Our mom is gonna let you marinate. Hope you like.
Thanks again for the sambal, Jala. And hey, you've got my number. Text me.
Indeed.
Jala, Jala, Jala. I knew you couldn't resist before you embark on your next battle. You need to sharpen your skills. Perhaps a few of my skate challenges will rub off some of that.
Indeed.
It's time for you to face another of my... Our Cece. How statue encasing an exposed nerve, a block of Cece's passions were all consuming before I gave her direction. Her tree before she gave them up for me. Don't be fooled by her apathetic demeanor. She believes.
You really think a bunch of kids in a skate-themed cult can intimidate?
They're dedicated to something bigger than them. That makes them more powerful than you. Isn't there part of you that yearns for that kind of faith? A call. Enough chit-chat. Here in Barefoot, we let our skin... I'll be awaiting the outcome with great...
Oh, yeah. We have to fight, or let's get this over. I will defeat you, etc., etc.
So, my name is Jala. This is the part where you say your name too.
It's Cece. Can we fight?
Do you even know why we're fighting?
Trust me, I know all about your whole prodigal son returns thing. But apparently, your past includes you breaking my best friend's brother's heart. Now, and I might have some bad news, so I definitely need to destroy you. It's just not personal.
You're right. I have a lot of experience messing things up with people. Maybe, instead of doing this whole skate cult enemies thing, I can help you avoid—
Are you for real? Don't talk down to me like, you know what? I actually am pissed off. Prepare to die. But like, with more intentionality now.
weak. That's all.
I'm gonna make you eat those words. I mean, oh, what? Soundy's loyal to this town because he loves it. Aisha's loyal to the people she loves. If I just left, I'd be as gross and toxic as you were. I could never do that.
I'm sure Aisha would want you to be happy. I think if you talk to her, she'd understand. If you trust her, you should give her some—
Stop trying to advise me. I'm not you. I'm not making— Actually, I'm more convinced than ever. Now, I'm gonna beat you for Soundy and I—
Teenagers are such contrarians.
The enemy of my friend is my—
I'm pretty sure that's not how the saying—
Whatever. Mantras are for nerds. You're not worthy to lick the grime off my board's wheels. I'm gonna tear you to shreds. I'm gonna break your board over my knee and set your stupid Walkman with all of its bad music. Shit. When I think too much about the morality of punishing you for— Ugh. I lost? This sucks. My heart wasn't in it. It's not in any of this, really.
Aisha will understand. You should give her a chance.
I already know what she's gonna— Maybe I should just suck it up and stay. For Aisha. For Sound. I don't want to end up alone. Thanks so much, Jala. I'm more committed to staying than ever.
That's really not what I— Oh, forget it. Tyler's gonna—
Nice work. You got Cece to double down on her loyalty to— Ugh, are you even trying to help?
My sister's been avoiding me. Has she said anything?
Lots of things, but I'm not getting in between you. And even if I did, I definitely wouldn't be—
I think you pissed her off.
Just you breathing pisses me off. If I hadn't given up on skating, I wouldn't even need you to get in the park.
You're just rusty. We could practice.
Wasn't that my line back in the day? I liked to skate, but you loved it. You always looked so free out here. Whatever. Next time, you'll be battling Aisha. It's not going to be easy. She hates you personally, not just— Don't mess it up.
Indeed.
I'm ready to go.
Indeed.
We met at the skate park, right?
Yeah, you're that annoying reporter's champion. Shouldn't you be off doing your taxes or something? Playing bingo?
I'm only her champion because it's complicated. I owe her.
Is it though? Seems simple enough from what I see. Whatever. Did you come in here for a drink? Or do you have no better—
I'm meeting someone, just staying out of
That's a bummer.
Why?
Cause someone's just come in for you. And she looks like trouble.
Hey, Jala. What's it been? 3 years? It feels like...
Maybe this won't be as bad as we thought. She sounds friendly.
I heard you got your heart broken.
Ah.
How does it feel to crawl back home to lick your wounds?
It was amicable. We were just headed down different paths in life, but we wished each other... What?
Did you get those lines out of a book? Practice them in the mirror till you could say them without fear?
No.
You did, didn't you? You haven't changed at all. Am I making you nervous, Jala? Good. I'm not your pawn anymore. I am a queen, and you will bow down.
I get it. You're in charge. I'm not here to cause any trouble.
Good. Remember your place while you're in the presence of the Maharani.
Dia used to be the middle school mean girl. On the outside, her life was perfect. But really, she was deep in the closet. What began as Jala confronting Dia about bullying Tyler turned into a torrid secret romance. Those hormones really had a grip on Jala in middle school. Rude. They even started a band together to have an excuse to meet up. But let's just say things ended messy. For the band, and for them. Dia's...
You've been brought before the throne to stand trial for your crimes.
I demand proper representation. This is a violation of my rights.
Why don't we just skip to the execution? Yeah, we all know she's guilty. You're making me sound like a tyrant. Please, continue. Jala Jayaratna, you stand accused of being a traitor, a liar, and worst of all, a shit. Let the trial be.
Recognize me with my brand new glow. Sorry that you messed around with me. Spent a while working on me.
My heart started pounding the moment I saw you on that bar stool.
I could tell. Your face was always so... I want to show you how I saw us. The world trembled beneath our feet. Our shadows, guitars in our hands, we'd lay waste to galaxies. You by my side as my general, my warlord, my son, and you would kneel only.
You know, You were actually much cooler in the.
How dare you! Cut out the traitor's tongue! We started a band together, Jala. That's eternal. We practiced for weeks for Battle of the Bands. We were ready to go on that. We played our hearts out that night. We won first place. On that stage, we were queens, conquerors. You were invincible. You threw it all away. You cut me out after no more band, no more rehearsals, no more making out in empty classrooms. I never understood why.
The night before Battle of the Bands, Tyler kissed me. Dia. I wasn't even sure I liked girls before you. I truly. But then Tyler told me she loved me, that she wanted to be. I couldn't tell her about you. I wasn't even sure if I was.
Wow. It all made. The next thing I know, you show up to school on Monday morning on Tyler's arm. You announced you were together. And what could I say then? No one knew about us. I just had to watch your romance play out.
You were the one who wanted to keep things secret.
I couldn't tell my parents. You know that. I can't believe you're trying to turn this around. Don't pretend it didn't suit you too. You didn't want Tyler to know. You fought for Tyler. Me. You left me. You were so in love with her. The entire time. Just admit it. I was nothing but a rehearsal. The way you touched me back then. You can't fake that. When I kissed you, it felt like waking up, like being set on fire, like being on stage, bathed. You didn't even realize you held my heart in your hands, did you? You were so... What you did to me back in middle school sucked. But you know what's worse? Your parents accepted your sexuality. They love you. You are so goddamn lucky to have grown up, but you left town with Jennifer and didn't come back for 3 years? Talk about ungrateful.
I couldn't come back. I couldn't leave myself a path of retreat, you know?
You are still so self-absorbed. Do you even know what happened to me after I came out to my parents? They kicked me out. They pretend like they don't even know me when we pass.
What do you even say to that?
Ugh, stop. I don't want your sympathy. I'm fine. Being me came at a cost, but you always had it so easy. It is time you learn.
Indeed.
Come on, Jala. Aren't you a little curious? I could show you so many things about yourself. Deserve your
Earth to Jala. This is not the time to get distracted.
Her thighs, they're just...
Snap out of it. Your ill-timed thirst is gonna get our ass.
Recognize me with my brand new glow.
This is really not how I imagined my day.
I don't know. Seems pretty on brand. Okay, we need help with this whole situation. Remember how we summoned Mom before?
Mom? Serious?
No! Think, Jala! Who do we know who's an expert in messy lesbian?
Oh my god. You're right. Auntie Chandra.
Summon Auntie Chandra. If she can't help you out of this one...
Auntie!
I thought what I wanted was revenge, but the truth is, I'm to be honest, you're not over.
Are you kidding me?
When Irfan told me you kissed him in junior year, you cheated on Tyler. You were obviously bored of her, but it wasn't about Irfan. It was a message to me. And that's why I told everyone what you and Irfan were doing behind Tyler's back.
Okay, I was the one who messed up, so I have no grounds to complain. But Irfan? He was ostracized. Everyone blamed him.
I just told the truth. You were the one I went out with Irfan after my thing with you blew up. Of all the boys in school, you picked my ex? Come on.
You don't even like boys.
I was figuring things out. He was nice as boyfriends go. I could have. You can lie to yourself all you. But what we had, what we did to each other, none of it was I'm not sorry. And I don't want you. All I want is a chance to transform you.
Were you always this?
No, but I... You should be grateful our queen cares enough to destroy you personally.
I think gratitude's a bit...
Silence, traitor!
Okay, I was kinda shitty as a confused hormonal 14, but that doesn't give you the right to hold it over.
It's been too long since we've...
Wow, bloodthirsty little...
They're what I made them. I'm not... Be honest with yourself. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Almost as much as you are.
How do you like my new sound base?
Sounds like you still have feelings.
Your every smile is a blade to the heart.
There's just something about a beautiful woman who wants...
No. Too much information.
Your every move is a poem, Maharani.
This is, Really elaborate revenge fantasy. You must have a lot.
Your chord progressions make it.
Seriously? You're in.
Oh, I'm into.
You think just because my parents accept my sexuality? Have you ever met an Asian? So, are the crystals your back?
Why, Jala? You look at. I gave you my heart on a platter. Back then, I don't want to hurt you. Oh, all right. I do want to. Forget words. They're all just rationalizations and justification. The truth is, let's play.
We still sound good together.
Don't you dare forget it. I thought it would make me happy to see you heartbroken. And you know what? It kind of still does. I'm over getting revenge. I'm over apologies. I'm actually over you.
We can still be friends, Dia. It's
maybe. I've let you be the protagonist of my story for way too long. You're not even the villain, as much. That's as far as I can go right now.
I can work with that. Thanks.
Look, I can't believe I'm saying this. So, Jala's changed. We talked it out. We even.
Is that a metaphor?
Why? Are you jealous?
No. Why would I be jealous? John?
Then you won't mind that I made.
Ugh, you're both pathetic.
Oh, please. You think you're immune? Wait till you see.
I have already.
What?
She's helping me with my investigation. See? I haven't lost my mind, unlike you two. I told you.
So what you're saying is you two have regular plans to meet up.
They're not dates. It's for the investigation.
They sound a lot like dates, babe.
Call me babe again, Tarzan.
If we're going in chronological order, it's it fun next.
Excuse me? I think you have your timelines.
No way! I made a diagram!
You said to count you out.
Maybe we could skip me? No way. We all agreed.
Apart from me.
Apart from Tyler, who's still in denial of how we're in this together. All the way to the.
I can see you're not in the mood for talking. Maybe a nice.
Ugh, Dad. Fine. But next.